Starting a collection.
Collecting is an activity that many people enjoy. A collection can be made of almost anything. Some people collect rocks or shells. Others collect objects like signs or pictures. It's fun to make a collection. Objects in a collection might be old. It's interesting to think about who made an old object. Where did it come from? Who owned it first? Who found it? There are so many questions to answer. Objects in a collection might be new. It's fun to collect new things too. Where was the object made? How was it made? Why was it made? If you have a collection, you and your friends can look at the objects and think about the answers to all of these questions. Collecting is a hobby that you can enjoy with others. Let's find out what kinds of things you can collect and what you need to start your collection.
Many people collect stamps. What is a stamp? A stamp is a small sticker. You put a stamp on a letter and send it to someone. Each country has its own stamps. Stamps have different pictures on them. Sometimes the picture shows an important person. The person might be a president, a queen, or a famous explorer. Sometimes stamps have pictures of animals. There are stamps with animals from a long time ago, such as dinosaurs. There are also stamps with pictures of birds that we see all around us. Some stamps have flowers on them. Other stamps show different places. Stamps are very interesting. Do you want to collect stamps? You need a tool called tweezers. You can pick up your stamp very carefully with tweezers. You don't want to rip the stamp. You also need a magnifying glass. This makes the picture on the stamp look bigger. You can see it more easily. One more thing you need is a special book to put your stamps in. The book protects the stamps. Then you can show your stamps to your friends. You can tell stories about your stamps, such as where the stamps are from and how you got them.
Some people collect coins. Coins are a kind of money. Some countries share coins, but many countries have their own coins. People have been using coins for a long time. Coins are made from different kinds of metal. Coins usually have a design pressed into them. A very common design is the picture of an important person. But there are other designs too, such as animals or even ships. Some people like to collect very old coins. The oldest coins are thousands of years old. Today, these kinds of coins are not used to buy things. Why do people want to collect them? Coins become more valuable over time. And it's fun to imagine where a coin came from. For example, maybe the coin came from China and was used to buy chickens in a market thousands of years ago. Some people like to collect new coins. These are coins that can still be used today. In the United States, many people like to collect coins called quarters. Quarters are worth 25 cents, or a quarter of $1. Some quarters are special. These special quarters show something interesting about each one of the 50 states. The design on each state's quarter is different, but all the quarters have the same value. Some people try to collect coins from all 50 states. Do you want to collect coins? You need a box where you can put your coins. This kind of box is called a coin holder. You can also use a coin book. This is a book that protects coins. If you get old coins, they might be dirty. You can use coin cleaner to make them beautiful. You can show your friends your coin collection. Together, you can imagine how old coins were used.
Another kind of collection is a rock collection. Rocks can be found in many different places. They are easy to collect near your house or school. Some people like to collect hard rocks, like granite. Others like to collect rocks that can be worn as jewels. These are very expensive rocks. A diamond is an expensive rock that some people like to collect. Some people look for special rocks called fossils. A fossil is a rock-like cast of an animal or plant that used to be alive. Scientists learn a lot from fossils. They can learn what plants and animals looked like long ago. You can learn a lot from fossils too. Do you want to collect rocks? Some rocks are easy to collect. You don't need special tools, but you need to think about how to organize your rock collection. You can label each rock to show what kind it is. You can write on the label where you found it. You can put the rocks in a box to protect them. Shells are like rocks, and you can collect them too. You go to the beach to collect shells. Shells are left behind by sea creatures. Shells come in many different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some shells are very big. You can put the shell near your ear and hear a noise that sounds like the ocean. Other shells are small and beautiful. Do you want to collect shells? It's a lot like collecting rocks. You don't need special tools, but you should organize and protect your collection.
If you don't want to start your own collection of stamps, coins, rocks, or shells, don't worry. There is a place you can go to see many different kinds of collections. It's called a museum. Have you ever been to a museum? A museum might have stamp or coin collections. A museum might even have a collection of dinosaur bones. Or maybe you can find a collection of tools from the past. There might be a car collection. Or maybe there is a collection of butterflies from around the world. If you go to a museum, you are sure to find a collection that makes you wonder about things around the world.